Yo, what's going on, boys? So we took a short on US 30 today, and we took the L. So let's go over it. So coming into US 30, right? I'm seeing these, right? We can just get rid of that. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, these are our two main levels, right? Because market opens right here, right? So we have this top level and this bottom level, and these levels are really clean and really good. I really like these levels. Okay. I really wanted these longs. These longs would have been I would have risked I would have had full risk on those longs, but I didn't get them, so I only risked 0.5% on this trade that I lost, and I'm going to tell you why I only do half risk. So we do have a really good bottom level right here, right? But we also have a really strong level right here, right? And this is a continuing pattern that I'm starting to see is when you have two really good levels right close, like really close together, you either don't want to take the trade, you want to wait for a fake out, or you want to take it super duper duper aggressively. And if I did take this trade super duper aggressively, I would have won, but I just don't know, right? Okay, so we'll go over this, right? So market opens right here. It closes pretty much at our level, which is not what I want to see, okay? However, when market opens, we come up and we retrace into this little baby fair value gap, right? And then we reject out of it, which is so hot. And then our candle flips, right? I can show you guys in the 1 minute. All right. So yeah, 8:29 market opens right here. You see this 8:30 candle right here. It goes up with this wick right here. It fills in this little fair value gap, this 5-minute fair value gap. And then we come down, right? We're coming down, we get our clean break, we get our second push. I enter, and as you can see, we come down about 8 pips. 8 points, 8 ticks, whatever you want to call it, and then we fully reverse, and we come back up into this 5-minute gap, and we respect it again, and then we continue down. So, when I took this trade, I fully understood what the fuck I was trading, right? I understood that my entry's a little bit lower, right? And we have this strong level and we have this fair value gap right here that we could most definitely react off of, right? However, I thought that we could at least touch our level just because of how good of a level it was. I thought that price was going to come through, touch my entry, and at least touch our level, and then that would have put me, that would have made me put my stops to break even, right? So I was literally just waiting for price to touch this bottom level, and then I would have been break even. But that didn't happen. Again, we got entries, tapped into this fair value gap, and we fully reversed. And then we came all the way back down, and I didn't enter again because what's the I don't know, man. What's the probability that we're gonna go down after seeing this 5-minute wick out candle, this white candle, go all the way down and then wick all the way back up and close bullish, right? What's the chances of that, of us going back down? Not um not so often, right? So, or not so high probability. So I just kind of took the L and just walked. Again, I half risked on this trade because I understood that this was a lower probability setup because of this fair value gap right here and this strong level right here. It was really the fact that we had this strong level right here. That's what I really didn't like. But yeah, I was willing to take it, and you know, I think the only thing that I could have done better on this was understand the fact that since we do have this strong level here, and we have this fair value gap here, which I was thinking about doing this, but I just didn't do it, waiting for that fake out, because we have this level in this fair value gap here, so waiting for that fake out, and then getting my second entry, and that would have hit TP, right? Bias did play out, as you guys can see. But yeah, I mean, it's just an unlucky day. You're definitely, when I see these two levels, and we have like a fake, and we have like a fair value gap right here. Like if the fair value gap was like up here, that would have been fine because my entry would have been past the fair value gap, right? My entry would have been, we would have had to come in the fair value gap, fill it, and then disrespect it by giving us a second push. I would have entered, and that trade probably would have worked out. But because we had this fair value gap right next to this really strong level, definitely easily a reversal spot, and we did. That's exactly what we did. We came down, we reversed, and then we got a second, and then we came back down, and I could have entered again, but I didn't. So yeah, be careful with what's going on in the world right now, guys. We got World War III happening, so the markets aren't going to be as smooth and crispy. Yeah. And my NASDAQ trade faked me out on the 1 minute. Like, I would have gotten entries off market open. We came down, retraced, and it went back up. But yeah, I liked US 30 better because of our levels. Oh yeah, that's it for today, boys. So, just watch out for this week. Maybe half risk. I'm definitely going to half risk the rest of this week just because of the war news that's happening right now. Yeah, that's it, boys. Stay safe. God loves you guys. Peace out.